Microsoft Word, Chapter 3, Projects 2A, 2B, and 2C. Okay, let's go to Project 2A, Applying Borders to Paragraphs of Text. Step number 1, open your questions document from your data files and do a Save As and name it 3-questions. So go ahead and do that. Alright, step number 2, insert an outside border to specific text by completing the following steps. 2A, select the text from the heading Chapter 1 Questions through the 4 bulleted paragraphs. Okay, Chapter 1 Questions through the 4 bulleted paragraphs. Okay. In the paragraph group, click the Borders button arrow. Home tab, Paragraph group. Here's my Borders button, but we want the arrow that points down. Step C, click the Outside Borders option. So it goes bottom, top, left, right, and you can see what's happening on the screen with the live preview. No border, all borders, and then outside borders. And that's the one we want. So go ahead and click on the Outside Borders option. Step number 3, select the text from the heading Chapter 2 Questions through the 5 bulleted paragraphs. Okay, Chapter 2 right here and all of this. But this time, all you have to do is click on the button because as you can see, it maintains the outside border. It keeps whatever we used last. So go ahead and click on it and you can see that you have the outside borders. Okay, go ahead and hit save really quick and then turn the page and we're going to go on to 2B. All right, position the insertion point anywhere in the heading Chapter 1 Questions. Right there, any place in there. B, click the border button arrow and then click No Border. Okay. Step number 2, apply a bottom border to the heading Chapter 1 Questions by completing the following steps. Click the Borders button arrow, click the Borders and Shading option. Okay, so here's our Borders button arrow. All the way at the bottom it says Borders and Shading. Do you see it? And that's going to open your Borders and Shading dialog box with the Borders tab selected. All right, click the Style list box. That's right here. Okay. And we're going to click that arrow down 2 times. 1, 2. And then we want this double line option right there. Do you see it? Now, here's our color. Our color defaults to automatic. Go ahead and hit that down pointing arrow. And we want the blue color option, was the eighth option in the standard colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's kind of a medium blue. If you touched it, it just says blue. This one right here is light blue, and this one's going to be dark blue. We just want blue. Go ahead and click it. All right, now we want to click the width option. Here's our width option. Hit that down pointing arrow, and we want it to be 3/4 of a point. Okay, right there. All right. So as you can see in our preview, it put it all the way around the whole thing, and that's not what we want. So in your settings option, click None. Then we're going to come back over here, and you see you have these 4 options. If you touch them, they light up. Okay, this one's top and this one's bottom, and you've got left and right. So go ahead and click the bottom, and you'll see that one just has the bottom on it. So now we have just the bottom border. We also could have just, these are toggle switches, we also could have just turned off the top, the left, and the right. Okay, you can sit here and play with these and see how that works. Okay, and when you get finished playing with it, make sure that you just leave just the bottom border on. All right, go ahead and click OK. And you can see what that looks like right there. Apply the same border to the other heading by completing the following steps. With the insertion point positioned in the heading 1, which is where we are now, click your Format Painter, and then click any place right here where it says Chapter 2 Questions, and you can see it copied the formatting from there down to here. All right, go ahead and hit Save, and we're ready to move on to 2C. All right, so Project 2C. 1A, Click anywhere in the heading, Chapter 1 questions. Okay? Click the shading button arrow. So on our Home tab in our paragraph group, you see that little pink can right there? That's your shading button. You hit that down pointing arrow. Click blue accent 5, lighter 80. Okay? It's right here. Blue accent 5, lighter 80. They all have a screen tip on them. It'll drive you crazy in your homework trying to find just the right color, but just do it, just touch them and they light up. So it's that one right there. Go ahead and click on it. Apply the same blue shading to the other heading by completing the following steps. 2A. With the insertion point positioned in the heading Chapter 1 Questions, click the Format Painter button. Now click right here on your Chapter 2 questions, and it painted the formatting wrong. Okay? Step number 3. Apply shading to text with options at the Borders and Shading dialog box by completing the following steps. 3A. Select the 4 bulleted paragraphs below the heading Chapter 1 Questions. Okay, got all 4 of those. Click the Borders button arrow. Okay, that's right there. And then go all the way down to the bottom and click the Borders and Shading option, right down here. Now again, that's going to open your Borders and Shading dialog box up. At the Borders and Shading dialog box, click the Shading tab. 3E, click the Fill option box arrow. Fill, right there. Click the Gold Accent 4 Lighter 80% color option, 8th column, 2nd row. Gold Accent 4, I always have to check too, lighter 80%. Go ahead and click on that. Click the Style option box arrow right there. It says Patterns, and that's our style, and there's the little down pointing arrow. Click the 5% option. Okay. 3I, click the Color option arrow right there. Click the Blue Accent 5 Lighter 60% color option. So this time we want 60%, which is right there. Okay. Click OK to close the dialog box. All right. Apply the same shading to the bulleted paragraphs below the heading Chapter 2 Questions by completing the following steps. Click anywhere in the bulleted paragraphs below the heading Chapter 1 Questions, which is right there. And then we're going to go to our Format Painter, and we are going to paint all of those. Okay. And that's the last step. All you have to do is save and print, and you're ready to move on.